The reaction here in Brussels has been predictably hostile to the prospect of Theresa May returning in the hope of opening fresh negotiations. In a typically barnstorming speech in the Parliament here, senior EU politician Guy Verhofstadt basically asked, what was she coming for? And when it was clear that there's going to be no ground given by the EU. I've even overheard conversations in the corridors where people have been saying, who do they think they are? Don't they realise they are no longer Great Britain? Here lies the crux of the issue. Do we believe that we are a great nation? Do we have confidence in our country and fellow citizens? Do we actually believe that there will be shortages of everything from flowers to essential drugs if we dare to leave and trade on WTO terms? And if there are such issues, are we prepared to bend the knee and surrender in the face of these difficulties? The EU is being very effective at presenting a united front in the negotiations with the UK, while by anybody's standards the UK negotiating efforts and position has been abysmal. Looking back at it, how could it be anything else, with a Parliament unprepared to respect the views of its constituents and a PM trying to achieve independence who doesn't actually believe in what she's doing? The shenanigans in UK Parliament with Remainer MPs trying every oh-so-clever, weasel-worded tactic to undermine the possibilities of true independence, and the Speaker loving his time in the limelight, have buried the final nail into our public's confidence and belief in the British democratic system. The only way Theresa May and the elite who have been ruling us in one form or another for many decades can salvage their position and the system which keeps them in place is to take a determined and tough line on Brexit now. If they fail to call the EU bluff and yield to a softer Brexit in name only, the anger and backlash from a betrayed public will not quietly go away. The British are a sensible, pragmatic people, slow to be roused to anger. But when we decide enough is enough and dig our heels in, we cannot be beaten. If our government does not show that spirit now against the EU, I confidently predict that in the months and years to come, our people will show their spirit against the rulers and system that have let them down so badly. Theresa May needs to be strong now to save Brexit. If she fails, her government, her party, and eventually the whole system of British governance will be irreparably damaged and will surely fall. A defining moment in history has arrived.